to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Harden. And it's Embiid in at the center position.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Jokic passes to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Harris against Porter. The pass to Jokic. Porter a screen on Embiid. 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Now Porter, after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. The dish now to Porter. Pass to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon. Taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Maxey passes to Dedmon. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Here's Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy. But he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
And so here is Philadelphia. Denver getting their last shot to go. Embiid with it. Harden scanning the floor. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. And it's Murray with the jam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Here's Harden. And it's blocked by Gordon. They retain possession. Takes the 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Jokic inside. Dedmon's there. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid, every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done. Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there. Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Murray, good.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. This is his first free throw of the game.
Continues Caldwell Pope.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden kicks to Dedmon. Dedmon a screen. And Harden with the stuff.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Wide open shot is on the money. Gordon's got 6 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific.
Please give a big round of applause for
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Here's Embiid, Jokic with the steal. Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. Outside for Murray. Gordon up on top. 6 points for him. Pass to Jokic. Shakes him. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got the lead up to 8 now for Denver. Harden against Murray. Harden the pass to Maxey. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went small. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back, and now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor, because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Harden kicks to Maxey. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good. Caldwell Pope, left side. Down low. It's deflected. Stolen by Harden. 3 on 3. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
Good opportunity for Harris to get something in the open floor where he can use his athleticism.
Gordon with a screen on Harden. Here's Murray. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Caldwell Pope against Maxey. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And the dunk by Embiid.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Harden has a wide open look. That three off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The 76ers trail by 14. Embiid inside. Jokic defending. 76ers moving the ball around. Shots good by Dedmon.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Gordon with it. Dedmon's there. Outside Gordon. The kick out to Porter. The shot comes out. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 11-point game. Passes to Dedmon. To the inside. Here's Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Charity stripe shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Dedmon inside. He's against Gordon. Embiid the screen. Dedmon in the corner. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Here's Jackson. Brown outside. Green with a screen for Brown. And he drives in. Takes a three. Brown. And it's Brown on the follow.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thanks for the great interview, David.
19.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's Jackson. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Shake Milton. Jalen McDaniels is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And Harrell's in at center. Jackson finds Green. Jeff Green on the wing. Green the screen. Jackson passes to Green. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The 76ers trail by 11.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Stolen away. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Here's Harrell. Feeds it to Tucker. Harrell kicks to McDaniels. There's the pass to Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Melton's got his first points of the game. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
Tipped away. The Nuggets leading by 11. Green, the pass to Bryant. With the second effort, and finish off by Bryant.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the playback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Brown against Melton. Jackson in the corner. This is to Green for 3. And it's Melton with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now here's McDaniels. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Milton. They get it again. Here's Tucker. Banked in off the glass. Tucker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Melton against Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Jackson.
2 minutes.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Right side, Bryant. And he converts the layup. Bryant's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Nobody near Melton. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 11. Back to Green from the arc. Braun. He's defended by Harrell. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Melton feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Harrell with it. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Harrell. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
1:02 left in the third. They kick it out to Green. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
Here's Milton. And nothing is falling for him right now. A finish. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
On the wing, Milton. And Tucker kicks to Melton. Rocket 6. Launches a 3. Rebound by Jeff Green. And so Green will bring it up for Denver. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle. It's intercepted. Here's McDaniels. No good on the last-second attempt there. And so it's Denver with an 18-point lead as the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The 76ers trail by 18. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Over to the wing. Embiid with the steal. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Coming in with so much intensity, Harris just goes straight to the rim.
The Nuggets leading by 16. From deep, Jokic. Caldwell Pope with it. Maxey covering. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Embiid with the screen on Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Here's Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
He hits both from the stripe. And here are the Nuggets now. Jokic with the screen on Harden. And it's Murray penetrating. Count that bucket.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Here's Harden. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver. Murray, the pass to Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Porter with the screen for Gordon. Murray outside. Clock at 4. Over Harden. Porter outside. Denver the rebound. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. Here's Gordon. Passes it to Jokic. Inside. Murray dishes to Porter. Stolen by Harden. The pass to Dedmon. 76ers moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Harris. Stolen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope with it. Maxey covering. To the paint. Here's Porter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Porter kicks to Jokic. There's the 3. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon.
2 minutes.
Porter finds Gordon. Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one is stuffed right through.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And here's Harden for 3. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Deep 2 from Murray. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden the pass to Embiid. 1:22 left to play here in the fourth. Count it.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nuggets.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Aaron Gordon.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Embiid with a screen on Murray. Harden the pass to Embiid. Jokic with the steal. Outside Gordon. Fires from deep. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Embiid, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stolen by Harden. In the corner, it's Harris. Lets it go from deep. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Embiid's shot is good.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
And here is Murray. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easy. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
To get this one started, first, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one. Now here's Tatum. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Over Murray. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Up and over Porter. They get it back. Williams with it. Outside Tatum. The shot no good. And Denver the other way now. Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Screen by Horford. Up top, Brown. Pass to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Williams, a screen on Porter. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebound Boston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Tatum against Porter. The kick to Tatum. Horford outside. Poke loose. And they're pushing it up. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Porter. Jokic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And here comes the break. Gordon finds Porter. Here's Jokic. Back to Porter. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Boston trailing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Now here's Tatum. To the inside. Gordon with a steal. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Jokic has got 8. And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Murray. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Now Jokic. Horford covering. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Nuggets on top. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Now, here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
And they'll get another chance. 5 on the clock. Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Denver in the lead. Here's Gordon. And another miss by Denver. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The kick to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Porter. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Who poked away. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver basketball.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Horford against Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now Porter. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
And the Celtics call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Horford with a steal. Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Horford. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 4 on the clock. Pulls it from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
From deep, Jokic, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Williams on the wing. Here's Horford. Pass to Smart. Over Murray. And too long on the shot. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. Yep, that one goes. Murray's gotten his 2nd bucket.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Tatum. Brown in the high post. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
13 foul.
And he makes a first.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the 2nd. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And that's going to be a travel. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
For Boston, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Tatum passes to Williams. Brown against Brown. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 6 points.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Jackson against Smart. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
7 seconds left in the 2nd. With 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
We know Reggie Jackson has the quickness to get inside and the toughness to make a play, folks.
For Denver, Reggie Jackson.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Outside Brogdon. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Your Nuggets, 28. The Celtics, 16.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the 2nd. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Danilo Gallinari, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's Muscala in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. The Celtics shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Now here's Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. From downtown. Knocks down the triple. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
And here's Brown for 3. Jackson pass to Brown. White with the steal. And stolen by Brown. Oh, deflected. Here's Jackson. Back to Bryant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Outside Brogdon. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. Back to Gallinari. Over Green. Gallinari finds Williams. Just 3 to shoot. Rebounded by Green. And Denver shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Bryant outside. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. White, the pass to Muscala. And Muscala with the slam.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And that one drops for him. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Brown. Off target at the rim.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to White. Williams on the wing. Outside for Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside White. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 1:51 left in the third. Here's Brown. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Brogdon. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Brogdon with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Brogdon with a screen on Brown. White finds Brogdon. Stolen by Bryant. They get it again. Pass to Green. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Bryant, covered by Muscala. No good on the 3. Boston's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Muscala, screen on Brown, to the paint. Oh, and Bryant with the block.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
He gets it in there.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Outside Brogdon. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break up 12. And their defense.
Please give a big round of applause for Anthony Jr.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Boston's shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon take the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here's Gordon. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Screen by Horford. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Well, I think the things that Aaron Gordon has added to his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot, is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. He buries it from 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Out to Gordon. Jokic the screen. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Brown. Driving to the basket. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And for Denver, they're shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Tatum from long range, and Horford powers it home.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Down low, here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Brown with a screen. Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Well, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
And they'll keep possession.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
From 7 feet away, Jokic up top. Shoots over Tatum. They get it back. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. And he commits the intentional foul.
Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd personal foul. 13 foul.
1:20 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. It's stolen by Tatum.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Horford, a screen on Porter. Tatum passes to Horford. Puts up a 3. Unable to get that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Nuggets.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Nikola Jokic.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Outside Tatum. Off target from outside.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Murray. Over Smart. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
It's good.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Murray. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Short. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now Harris, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Harden against Smart. Williams with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. Outside, Smart. To the inside. And stolen by Dedmon.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Harden finds Embiid. Knocked away. Harris against Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? Big fella bouncing to the rack.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Now Brown. James Harden missing on the three. Second chance effort. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Now, here's Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Maxey grabs the miss.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Harden looking it over. Drives to the hoop, and they take the lead.
Circus shots, creative shots, they're a specialty for Harden. There's a reason why he's won a few scoring titles. He knows how to get it in the basket.
Now here's Tatum. Brown with a screen on Harris. Tatum. Beyond the arc. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And finished off by Brown.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Harden against Smart. Jacks up a three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Personal foul.
It's on Robert Williams. 76ers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers the past few seasons have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years. You know, very few players have the license from three-point range that Harden has, and his license has no expiration date on it.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The putback is no good. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Horford kicks to Brown. Here he goes. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harden outside. And the jam by Harden.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees the lane open up, he attacks.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Williams, a screen on Harris. Tatum dishes to Williams. Embiid with the steal. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Back to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And Embiid throws it down.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Will it go? Oh, my. What a play.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. 76ers ahead. They lead by 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And Williams slams it in.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Harden the pass to Embiid. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Williams against Embiid. Outside, Maxey, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Celtics trail by 4. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Brown outside. That shot off the mark. Good D by Embiid. Brown's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Maxey against Brown. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's Brown with the 3. Tatum kicks to Smart. Tatum against Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Smart. Over Harden. Smart misses. The 76ers leading by 6. Harris passes to Embiid. In the corner. Harden. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
With it, 12 points for him. Embiid in the corner. Taken away by Williams. It's Brown with the drive to the middle. A steal. Dedmon dishes to Embiid. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
Nice job by James Harden knocking that one down, making use of those short corner three-point shooting spots.
Tatum looking around. Here's the three. Doesn't go that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Harris kicks to Harden. From the corner. Harris outside. Back to Harden. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid over Williams. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 7-point differential. Boston again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Embiid throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the basket by Tatum.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
On the wing, Harden. Now the pass to Dedmon. Kicks it out to Harden. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. All right, thank you, David. And folks,
your Sixers, 28. The Celtics, 21.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. D'Anthony Melton out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Harrell. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Here's Milton in the corner. Harrell with it. Passes it to Melton. Back to Tucker. Gallinari with the steal. Outside, White. They'll double him with Arrow. Gallinari kicks to Muscala. And the 3 off target. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Melton. Shooting foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to
Philadelphia,
previous
D'Anthony Melton.
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Sixers ENT. Let's get.
And so he makes both from the line. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. White setting the pick for Brogdon. Outside, White uncovered. And it's Melton with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
McDaniels finds Milton. Nailed from three-point land. He's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And that one's good. Brogdon.
Can't allow Brogdon to get this much separation, especially in screen and rolls. He's dangerous.
There's McDaniels. And no good. And it's Boston the other way. Brogdon outside. The Celtics shooting their first free throw. First trip, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. Triggers a replay review by the official.
Shooting for Boston, Mike Muscala at the line for two.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Melton kicks to Milton. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brogdon outside. Gallinari outside. Out to White. The shot by Brogdon wide open. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 10.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The 76ers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And White kicks to Muscala. Pass to Gallinari. Brogdon outside. Gallinari with a screen for Brogdon. Boston, no good that time either. 76ers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming from the locker room with the break. Pass to Tucker. On the wing, Melton. Bangs home the trifecta. Melton's got 5.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. And it's a superstar shooting the ball. That mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeRozan in Chicago. Hit those all day long. David, thank you. Celtics trail by 17. Now, here's Brogdon. There's a minute left in the third. And Muscala kicks to Brogdon. And stolen by Harrell. Stolen by Brogdon.
76ers.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Harris against Tatum. Smart with this screen on Harris. Tatum passes to Smart. Good work defensively by Harden.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Embiid inside, working on Horford. Embiid, no good. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And Brown drops them both. 16 seconds left in the third. Harden kicks to Maxey. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Harris against Tatum. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and foul.
First one falls for him.
Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 16. Tatum with the screen on Maxey. Brown. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harris against Tatum. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
Well, he really had something extra special going on here tonight. Rising up to throw it down again and again. He put a real hurting on that rim, making the defense look completely inept.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Really like the attitude from Embiid. I mean, he's sending a message that you better put a body on him. When you don't, he does this.
Really left alone that time.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Robert Williams.
It's on Robert Williams.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Embiid inside. He's guarded by Williams. Embiid, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Harden against Smart. From deep 3-point range, Harden no good. Celtics trail by 13, and the turnover again by Boston.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Timeout call, the Celtics. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David.
Jaylen Brown.
Maxey looking it over.
Philadelphia ball.
Harden outside. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Harden's got 19 points.
You know, whenever James Harden steps onto the court, you're almost expecting him to go off. He's got a great reputation that's well earned in this league as an elite scorer.
Tatum with it. Dedmon's there. Horford. And Embiid with the block. Harris outside. Harden outside. Launches a three. Embiid finds Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. With the clock winding down, and the dunk by Embiid.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Philadelphia.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Joel Embiid.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And finish off by Brown.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Dedmon's shot is off. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Horford.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. 17-point game. Smart misses. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. For 3, Harris. Good work defensively by Horford. Takes a step back. The 3 from Tatum. Hits it from three-point range.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for...
joining us on Super. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. Here's Caldwell Pope. Inside. Here's Gordon, the shake. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Aaron Gordon has such tremendous physical gifts, and right there shows you he's got size and strength to get by you.
Harden, the pass to Embiid, and stolen by Jokic. Here's Gordon. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The offensive rebound. Edmond, the pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Harden from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Murray with it. Picked up by Embiid. Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Gordon finds Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target with the three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Now here's Porter. Here's Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Gordon's got 7.
Yeah, you just don't want to give Aaron Gordon that easy of a look.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Maxey. Now Embiid, defended by Gordon. Now here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. To win the run. Driving in. And he dunks it down.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Harris. And the dunk by Jokic.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Now here's Gordon. He has 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Porter. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Porter. Gordon against Dedmon. Gordon's got space. No good on the shot. And Philadelphia the other way now. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. With the second effort, Maxey with it. Outside Harden. That one's good. This game is all even.
It's so effective and efficient on the offensive end. I mean, when Harden is not setting up the play, he's finishing.
Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Harden. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And he lobs it up, and Gordon with the big finish.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon, showtime.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Murray against Harden. With the drive, and Harden with the slam.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Murray passes to Porter. And Dwayne Dedmon is going to pick up the foul.
Dwayne Dedmon.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gordon.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
It's all tied.
And have a big round of applause for your Sixers youth.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They control the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Harden. 5 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Embiid, good.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
On the wing, Porter. And Embiid with the block. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork from post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. Pass to Maxey. Here's Embiid, covered by Jokic. Embiid inside, working on Jokic, and he gets that one. Embiid's got 11.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the ball.
Harris on the wing. Embiid inside, covered by Jokic. Embiid misses.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Outside Murray, stolen by Harden. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season. Wow! I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Now here's Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. For Denver, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Jokic with it, now guarded by Harris, and it's good for 2. And now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Always good to be leery of Jokic, the way he passes the ball. Navigates that arc so well for a big.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Here's Harden. Denver grabs the miss.
Come on, if you're gonna go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Porter the pass to Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic against Embiid. And it's Jokic missing. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Now Embiid. Outside Harden. Embiid. Fires the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on the board.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
And so he makes both from the line.
With Aaron Gordon, it's really never been a question of his talent. It really comes down to him consistently staying on the floor and being able to develop all that versatility that he does have.
Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Jackson finds Gordon. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Gordon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Here's Embiid. 1 second left. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait.
The previous play is under review.
Bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Skijesss. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after appreciated, Alec, and we'll be warned.
That's the end of the first half. Score. Your Sixers, 29. The Nuggets, 25. Fans, put your hands together and get loud.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What else can you say? Joel Embiid. An impressive effort here today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
P.J. Tucker is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Jalen McDaniels. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Melton in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
And Philadelphia has possession after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Now here's Jackson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Milton with a steal. Melton passes to Harrell. Outside Tucker. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The kick out to Milton. Shot clock at 5. Back to Tucker. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Green. The Nuggets trail. Jackson for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Milton for 3. Outside McDaniels. Back to Milton. Pass to Harrell. Stolen by Bryant. For the lead. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
Good work down low from the 6'2" Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
Jackson against Milton. Pass to Melton. Tucker with the ball. Shot to stop the run. Can't hit from in close. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Green. Kick out to Brown. That shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Nuggets on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to McDaniels. Tucker with a screen. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Clock at 4. Tucker finds Melton. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And Bryant adopting a bit of bully ball that
The line
time.
for the Nuggets. Thomas Bryant. One shot. Timeout called for Philadelphia. Here comes the T-shirts. On your feet. Let us know you want one, everybody. Once again, your 76ers ENT. Give them a hand.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer, but you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys.
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Here's Bryant. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Green with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. McDaniels with the rebound.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Denver in the lead. Jackson with it. 5 points in the game. Green for 3. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
For 3.
Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Tucker with a screen on Jackson. Milton for 3. Here's Tucker. Not going to go that time. Green with the defensive effort. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Bryant. It's good. And it's a 7-point Denver lead.
This is what you want to see from your big guy, just continuing to play aggressive.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing, right side. Tucker, the pass to Melton. And here's McDaniels. Back to Melton. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Porter. And he's going for the lob.
And you want more and more of this from Aaron Gordon. When he plays with an edge, he gets dangerous.
And stolen by Jokic. And so it's Denver with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Murray and Caldwell-Pope in the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4, with the Joker in the middle. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Outside Maxey, pass to Dedmon. On the wing, Harden. Clock at 6. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now, Dedmon's a great athlete and bringing some verticality on the offensive end.
Stolen by Harden. And now the Sixers on the break. Harris finds Dedmon. And here's Harden. Pass to Harris. Let's go with a three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
When you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there, Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Now here's Jokic. Oh, Harris with the block. To tie it up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
He'll go on Michael Porter.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
And it's tied up with that one. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Murray against Harden. Pass to Jokic. Now Gordon. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. The 76ers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Harden. Six on the shot clock. That one's wide left.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Gordon can't hit. Now Philadelphia with it. Right now on a 9-0 run. Right side Maxey. Porter against Harris. To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. Right side Maxey. Pass to Harden. Now here's Embiid. To take the lead. And the layup is up and in. And the 76ers lead by 2.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid.
That's his first.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play is
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Harden. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Jokic. Murray with it. Now Dedmon defends. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night. And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 4. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harden against Murray. Harden in. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Now here's Jokic. Porter with a screen on Maxey. Here's Jokic. And again, it's Denver converting.
Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
.103 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dedmon, the pass to Harden. Dedmon, a screen on Murray. 5 on the clock. Here's Harden. That one a little long. And an intentional foul right there.
Wayne Dedmon. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Harris up top. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Maxey. The 3-ball. That shot off the mark. And here's Denver. A big stretch here going. 10-2.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Murray passes to Gordon. And he lobs it up to the rim. So it's Denver picking up the win. They have to. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
And thanks for tuning in to the NBA. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backboards to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter at the small 4. Now here's Brown driving inside. Jokic cracks the miss.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Gordon kicks to Jokic. Denver passing it around. And a wide open look for Porter. And stolen by Williams. Smart finds Tatum. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now here's Brown, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Brown outside. Pass to Williams. That one, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon goes.
Nice finish. And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
The 3 from Tatum. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Gordon, and the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. You can feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
They are trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Smart. And the layup's good off the glass.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Caldwell Pope pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Brown with it. Now defended by Jokic. Smart passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Marcus Smart. First personal foul.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. And here is Tatum, following the three-pointer by Jokic. Tatum dishes to Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
The drive by Gordon, and it's sent back by Horford. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Brown against Caldwell Pope. Porter in the corner. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. From deep. And Tatum pulls it down.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And what's new? I mean, Horford in perfect position to finish that play. Understands exactly where he needs to be.
And it's Gordon missing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Tatum against Porter. 5 to shoot. Tatum kicks to Brown. Over Caldwell Pope. And it's Brown missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
There's Porter with the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 6.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team. Headed to the floor right now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston. So on the floor for Denver, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Now Porter, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Porter passes to Gordon, and stolen by Horford. Brown with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Jamal Murray.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Here's Jokic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Porter dishes to Gordon. There's the drive, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And how about the urgency there on Gordon's drive? Pushing past the defense for that one.
Brown with a screen on Porter. Tatum drives in, and he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Here's Porter. Gordon trying to break loose. Porter, no luck. Celtics leading by 8. Offside Tatum. Outside Horford. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Porter passes to Murray. Gordon against Horford. Caldwell Pope outside. Murray surveying the D. And Boston with the rebound. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Smart.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And Jokic slams it in.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate. Outside Tatum.
lets it go with the three. They get the rebound. And the slam by Williams.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. And here's Jokic outside. Murray for three. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 5 points so far.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Horford with the screen on Porter. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Here's Brown.
Have mercy. Wow. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So it's Boston now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Outside Tatum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Nuggets ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. We're shooting the ball. All right, David, thank you.
32. The Nuggets. 22.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
We've got Williams. Muscala is out there. Gallinari. Then it's White. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Now here's White. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Muscala. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 10 inside. Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's White after the Nuggets pick up 2. Williams dishes to Muscala. Rebound by Jeff Green. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. To the inside. And Green slams it in.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
Headed to the floor right
and with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Once again,
Jackson against Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. White the pass to Brogdon. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one. Greg White was only 6 feet in high school, no D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school, the Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
Now here's Gallinari. Here's White. The offensive rebound. Here's Muscala, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Jackson kicks to Brown. Back to Jackson. They kick it out to Green. Over Gallinari. To the paint. Gallinari with the steal. Muscala with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. White against Brown. And the pass to Muscala. Outside to Brogdon. Gallinari outside. Here's Williams. Bryant to the hoop. And it's sent back by Bryant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nuggets trail by 7. Now here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The 3. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat it further guy like a turtle.
Poked away. Gallinari dishes to White. It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Brogdon the pass to Williams. And he makes that one. And the Celtics lead by 9.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Green kicks to Brown. Green inside. Gallinari covering. Rebound by Williams. Boston leading by 9. It's Brogdon on the wing. And now they decide to foul intentional.
Bruce Brown, second personal foul, second team foul.
And White kicks to Gallinari. Outside, White. 6 on the shot clock.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
To the middle. Gallinari with the steal. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Muscala dishes to Gallinari. And Muscala kicks to Gallinari. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Jackson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low. It's stolen by Muscala. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 9. And right after the
please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 9-point game. So on the floor for Denver. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. So it's the Celtics now. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Rebound by Murray.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now here's Gordon. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Boston leading by 7. Brown with it.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
First personal foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics. That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Gordon. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Fires for 3 and stolen by Horford. Porter against Tatum. Outside, Smart. He kicks it to Horford. Horford sets a screen for Brown. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Textbook use there of the pick by Horford. Strong footwork gets him to the shot.
Jokic finds Gordon. Driving the lane. He's off on that one. Nice D from Williams. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Tatum against Porter. Tatum passes to Horford. Another shot. Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Tatum with it. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy two.
Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Smart against Murray. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Here's Tatum. Outside, Horford. 5 on the clock. Smart, wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Denver calls timeout.
Here they are. Make some noise.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Brown, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Outside, Porter. Gordon with a screen on Tatum. And Porter, here we go. Here's Gordon. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Needs a free t-shirt. Get up on your feet.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Porter.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Trailing by 10. Caldwell Pope outside. Gordon against Horford. Gordon kicks to Porter. Murray outside. Stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Tatum on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And so Tatum nails them both. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Gordon inside, working on Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Horford.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Horford with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Brown dishes to Horford. Can't cash in from close range.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
Murray finds Gordon. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Brown. From deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big. Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Outside Gordon. Off the mark. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here.
Go.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. A look at the 76ers starting group. James Harden out there with Maxey. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Embiid in its center. And the depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there. Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Chalk up two there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. The rebound by Maxey.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Now here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
All right, fans, give it up.
First one falls for him.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Maxey attacking. Back to Harris. Brown against Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Horford, a screen on Maxey. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've got.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Once again, Celtics faithful.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second team foul.
Tatum against Harris. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. To stop the drought. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Here's Dedmon. Outside Harden. Some Solid defense from Williams.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
The kick to Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. Horford outside. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Now here's Horford. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Maxey. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
Here's Embiid. Pass to Harris. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. On the attack, Embiid. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum.
Yeah, and it's easy to forget about Embiid's mobility. I mean, it was like he was happy to go right at the defense and remind them of it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Outside Tatum. The 3. That shot missing. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Sixers with another miss. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. It's Smart on the wing. Defended by Harden. There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Williams. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. 8 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Sixers on top. They're up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter.
And your Celtics, you team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Tobias Harris. Joel Embiid is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's James Harden, and it's Maxey in at the 2 spot. Williams against Embiid. Pass to Dedmon. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. Nice jump shot. Harden's got 10 points. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. You think about it through the years. Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State. It really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Horford inside. Working on Dedmon. It's Brown on the wing. The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
And Boston calls time here.
Make some noise, fans.
Boston trailing.
Entertainment, everyone. Come make some noise.
Outside Tatum.
On another hand for the Celtics Entertainment.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Drives to the hoop, uses the glass on the layup. Harris has gotten his first basket of the night.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Kick out to Brown. Back to Horford. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Dedmon. For Philadelphia, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Embiid, and that makes him 3-for-4. He's looking good.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not fazed at all by the bump.
Here's Tatum. He has 7. Horford, a screen on Harris. Tatum passes to Horford, and they pick up 2. Horford's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Pass to Dedmon. Now here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Smart up top. Back to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here is Maxey. There's 39 seconds left to play in the half. Outside for Harden. To the right side. Pass to Embiid. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Here's Harden. And there's the drive. And Harden with the slam.
James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Brown with it. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. Shoots over Maxey. And that one's long. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in a good situation, up by 13. Allie, as always, thank you.
The 76ers, 33.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then it's Derek White. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Niang, no good. Well, the Celtics shooting 40% from the field in this one. Moving it up. Here's White, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on McDaniels.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
Tucker's checked in for the Sixers.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Open shot by Brogdon. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Melton. The layup off target. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Brogdon into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
There's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay.
And that one's good. Melton.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Back to Brogdon. Brogdon with a screen on Melton. Clock at 6. And there's Brogdon on the assist by White. Brogdon's got his second basket of the game.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
McDaniels passes to Melton. Misses the 3. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the left wing, to the inside. And Muscala with the slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Melton. And the layup is good off the glass. Melton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Melton passes to Milton. Here's the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
If you do not box out Montrezl Harrell, you are opening yourself up to offensive rebounds. This guy is a force there.
And the Celtics call time here. Got a line change here for Boston. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Brown with a screen. Smart passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
Harden from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Harden's got 20 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line,
people were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under the team.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Make some noise. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Brown. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Dedmon, a screen on Smart. Harden from outside. Rebound Boston.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Tatum finds Horford. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. To the middle. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Williams has got 5.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Brown against Harden. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Outside Harden. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Williams a screen on Maxey. Outside Tatum. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Sixers ahead, up 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so here is Philadelphia and the 76ers looking at who they've got. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Harden in at point guard. Pass to Harris. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum finds Brown, takes it inside, and Brown with the stuff.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Dedmon, a screen on Smart. Harden from outside. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Horford outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Smart. To tie it up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harden with it. Guarded now by Smart. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
Outside, Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Now Embiid. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Tatum passes to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Can't hit that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Maxey. And here's Harris outside. And the three-pointer goes. And it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside Harden. Dedmon, a screen on Smart. Pass to Maxey for three. Horford pulls it in.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown against Maxey. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Embiid inside. Williams defending. Outside Harden. Out to Harris. Embiid inside. Working on Williams. Embiid passes to Harden.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
Outside Tatum. Looking to get back on track. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Embiid against Williams. Embiid misses. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Brown passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. The three. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Maxey passes to Dedmon. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
But Philadelphia calls time here. They're leading by 1. 32 seconds left in the fourth. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smart against Harden. Oh, no good again that time. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Horford, a screen on Harris. Here's Tatum. Count it!
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Timeout call, the 76ers. They're behind by 1. 7 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...